Alrighty now, everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we're checking out a new death battle. I literally do not have a dog in this fight. I know nothing about these two characters. This is Kai versus Tahu. I think that's how you say it. Ninjago versus Bionicle. Only thing I know about those is, they're both toys. I think Bionicle's been out of circulation for a while. I don't think it's being made anymore. I'm not 100%. And two, I know they also had some kind of cartoon series on Cartoon Network, I think, or Nickelodeon. I don't remember, but one of those. But yeah, no. If you don't know what a death battle is, click the link in the description of the channel and you'll figure it out real quick. So yeah, let's take a look at these. I have no idea about the powers or anything, so it should be interesting.
Kai versus Tahu.
Who wins in an all-out brawl between Ninjago and Bionicle?
Oh dear God, please tell me they actually use like stop motion with the Lego pieces and the actual Lego pieces and Bionicles. That'd be fucking amazing.
It's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
My voice is fucked up, it feels like.
The year was 1998 when Lego introduced us to the world of the ninja.
Who could forget such classics as Ninpo Big Bat and Ninja Surprise? And the surprise is death!
The near death of the Lego company, in fact. But
Really?
then, out of the shadows, a decade later, the ninja returned, remade, rebuilt.
Ninjago!
The story
Yep.
of Ninjago
I never
starts
watched
in the
this
village
cartoon.
of Ignacia. Kai was a simple blacksmith trying to get by with his sister Nia. Not that he had the patience for his line
Oh
of
dear
work.
God, what the
Kai's
fuck?
fiery streak couldn't be matched. It happens when your parents mysteriously vanish.
And that streak continued when some skeleton men kidnapped his sister, and Kai learned that within him lay the power of fire.
Thanks to the guidance of Master Wu, he ditched the hammer and anvil.
What's this? Named Kai, age over 20, elemental master of fire, aka the Red Shogun, trained by Master Wu and Igalt. Thalassophobic, fear of deep water. Oh, that's a big word. Christogenetico-phobic, fear of Christmas. That's a weird one. Likes video games, craggling mud. What the hell is that? And Skylar sits next to Chapel Rowan on the battle bus. What?
And did what any good
Battle
brother
bus.
would do.
Fortnite?
Become a ninja!
And after some intense training and a bit of spilled tea, Kai mastered the special technique of spin jitsu.
Look at him go! He's
So
like
they
a
just
living
spin?
Beyblade.
Well, it's actually a precise use of perfect balance to deliver dozens of focus strikes in rapid.
Yeah, Tornado Ninja. Got it. He can fly, pull in foes, and summon his elemental power all around. And
And he's got to spin from the... Oh, no, wait. I was like, he's got to spin to do that, no matter what? Now I can throw fireballs, apparently.
Barriers of flame, and even conjure a fiery rising dragon. Basically, shifting
Oh.
his spinjitzu into a more powerful draconic form.
So Kai teamed up with Master Wu's other students, Jay, Cole, and Zane, to make a team of teenage ninjas. The Lego kind, not the turtle kind.
On a mission to gather the 4 golden
Honestly,
weapons
turtles are
and
pretty
defeat
better.
the evil Lord Garmadon.
He's the one who kidnapped Kai's sis. But
For what
hey,
reason?
I've seen the Lego movie. This should be easy. He's a Lego mini guy. If he gets cut up, he just pops back together.
Nope, Ninjago treats their characters like actual people, not Lego pieces. Except for in the movie, but that's part of the Lego movie continuity, not Ninjago itself.
Oh, so Kai can take a hit.
That's
but
interesting.
He's not putting himself back together like everything is awesome. Huh.
Which makes his quest all the more perilous. Long ago, the golden weapons were forged by the first Spinjitzu master to create the continent of Ninjago.
So which one is
Kai
his
eventually
weapon?
gained the golden
Oh,
sword
of course
fire,
it's the sword.
through which he can channel his elemental power. Fire.
So much so that if Kai is surrounded by a bunch of fire, he can use it all for a mega-sized Spinjitzu burst.
Unfortunately, Kai wasn't the easiest teammate to work with. Eager to rescue Nia, he went it alone, until he was tricked into helping Garmadon escape imprisonment. Whoops.
Yeah, bummer,
Game.
but it wasn't all bad.
Of course he
got
did.
all the golden weapons, and with his
Go back for a second. Was that golden nunchucks tied together by electricity or some
and
shit?
with his sister, got all
Wait,
the
wait, wait.
golden weapons.
Oh shit. Barely. Are these nunchucks tied together with some kind of electricity or some shit? What the fuck? I want the scythe though. And isn't shuriken supposed to be a consumable weapon? Does he have to go and retrieve that thing every time he uses it? Because that's gonna
golden
suck
weapons.
ass.
And with his sister rescued, Kai vowed to become a real elemental master.
Oh, they
and
tame
prove
dragons
it
too.
wasn't just hot
Nice.
air.
So he got to training when he wasn't slacking off and playing video games. Befitting a ninja and a pro gamer, Kai is a master of stealth, can climb any surface, and is incredibly fast.
He's dodged lightning and is even a match with Jay, who could outrun his own elemental dragon.
Which, according to the Ninjago Visual Dictionary,
Is a
can
visual-
apparently
okay.
fly at light speed. Yes, this is an official book.
It can appear suddenly flying at the speed of light. Okay, so he can run faster than the speed of light. Apparently, Okay, do they all have their own dragons? Because that's pretty cool.
If that wasn't enough, other ninja like Cole are so strong they can shake an entire mountain.
So even as a wild child, Kai's team kept him in check across a dozen seasons of blocky ninja action.
How
where,
many-
Frankly, nothing was off the table.
How many
And
seasons
forget
was
the
there? A
virtual
dozen
world
seasons?
Season, the
The
time
what?
travel season.
Okay.
The ghost season. Really anything that would sell toys.
Meaning,
Really?
Kai picked up plenty of ninja gear. Swords,
Let's see. Sword of Fire, Deep Stone Armor, Dragon Hook, Fire Arrow Blade, Fire Elemental Blade, Fire Techno Blade, Prismatic Blade, Reveal Blade, Reversal Blade. That's a lot of blades. And a wingsuit, as well as some vehicles. A blade cycle. Why not? Why not make a blade a vehicle as well? Elemental Fire Mech. Ooh, Golden Dragon Raider, Kai Fighter. Is that a pun on the TIE Fighter? A Mech Jet, a Mech Storm Rider, X1 Ninja Charger, etc. Okay.
shurikens, a motorcycle, a wingsuit for flight, but swords of fire remained his weapons of choice.
Once, when Garmadon combined the golden weapons into a mega weapon, Kai and his bros went to the past to get him back, then pushed themselves to the limit, using the golden weapons to overload the mega weapon with so
Did-
much energy it exploded into
I kind of. Did he fire off electricity from the not the shuriken, but the shuriken too? That's kind of weird. But the nunchuck by having it become erect on
golden
its own.
weapons to overload the mega weapon, bind the golden weapons into a mega weapon.
I-
Kai and his bros went to the past to get him
Because
back,
the
then
what?
pushed themselves to the limit, using the
Oh my god, it did. It's just fully erect. The nunchucks are fully erect and firing lightning. Okay. How that works, I don't
golden
know.
weapons
All
to
right, whatever.
overload the mega weapon with so much energy, it exploded into a star.
While this
Oh.
did destroy the golden weapons, creating enough energy to ignite a star is absurd. For a mass to become a star, it must first cross a critical temperature threshold of approximately 4 million degrees Celsius.
And
Okay.
over time, Kai's fire got so strong, he could melt down those same golden weapons.
But no matter how powerful he became, Kai's hot-headedness kept getting in his own way.
Of
Come on,
course.
Kai oozes main character energy. He was sure to get the title of Green Ranger, Green Ninja, the one destined to be the leader of the team and take down
I don't know, it's
Garmadon
using
once and
nunchucks,
for all.
so-
Right?
No. Kai was chosen by Master Wu, but that didn't mean he was the chosen one. That honor belonged to the up-and-comer Lloyd, who
Oh,
happened
hello.
to be Garmadon's son and Wu's nephew.
Somebody
Never
banged
gone
that thing?
far, baby. But even if Kai
Okay.
wasn't the chosen one, he still had a big role to play in protecting Lloyd.
In a surprising act of humility, Kai chose to guide Lloyd until he could defeat Garmadon. And the threats just got wilder from there.
But
He's
he
a
always
giant black
rose to the
dragon?
challenge. Kai's defeated Karloff, the master of metal, and trained Wildfire, the master of heat.
With his teammates, he took down the Great Devourer, a snake goddess that could consume
Ooh.
the continent, and Nanakan, a djinn that could lift half of Ninjago's landmass into the sky.
And
With
when
magic,
these crystal
right?
weirdos had him on the ropes, Kai did a jump up, kick back, whip around, and spin to achieve his ultimate power, the dragon form.
With this, Kai gets a huge boost in power, can fight on par with demonic Onis, and can even harm the Overlord. The
Who?
source of all evil in the world.
Oh,
who was
really?
As strong as the first Spinjitzu master. Remember? The creator of Ninjago itself.
Yeah, how
By
strong was
uniting
that
with his
guy?
pals, they summoned a giant golden dragon that obliterated
4
the
heads.
Overlord. Sayonara, sucker! That's the power of found family.
I mean, is he going to get the rest of his buddies in this fight? If not, that he shouldn't be able to form that golden dragon, right?
And money!
Yeah, that's oh,
Kai's
whoa,
journey took
whoa, $4.99. That thing was $500. Is that for realsies? 989 pieces. Ugh. $500 for, oh my god. I mean, I don't doubt it was actually this price. How much did it sell? Like, how many units was sold at $500 fucking? What the
Kai's
shit?
journey took him far and wide, where he beat the odds time and time again. Because, hothead chosen one or not, within Kai was the fire of a ninja.
Okay, then.
The upcoming battle is the first ever stop-motion death battle.
Oh, really?
Apartment D, the creators of Rough Danger Dogs. They've got a ton of awesome stop-motion animations on their channel, like this, or this,
Nice.
or this. Make sure to subscribe
Is this-
to Apartment D's
Was that Power Ranger dogs?
YouTube
Okay.
channel for more awesome animations.
Okay, so Power Ranger dogs. Interesting.
It was the year 2000, and the Lego company was in shambles.
Really?
Straddled with debt and risking closure, they needed a brand new idea to turn things around.
They needed
Bionicles?
something epic. Something that was Lego, but for big kids. Big kids who loved lore. Enter Bionicle.
Bionicle begins on the island of Matanui, when 6 mysterious canisters arrived at the homeland of the biomechanical Matorans.
With help from a weird stone and this little guy Takua, out popped 6 very marketable warriors. The Toa.
They were Kopaka, Gali, Pohatu, Lua, Unua, and their self-proclaimed leader, Tahu.
But what were the Toa?
Okay, named Tahu, height 7'2", Toa of Fire, leader of Toamata and Toa Nuva, trained by Hydraxon, likes lava surfing. Okay, the All-American Rejects. That's interesting. Name means burn and Maori, and is a choking hazard.
Tahu had no freaking idea.
So are Legos. I don't know why they didn't put that for the
He
Lego
and the
guy.
others had no memory of what, who, why, where, all that important stuff. Nothing. Head empty.
But even as an
Wait. Go back for a second. They arrived with no memory, but they pledged to defend Mata Nui. Isn't it the island from Moana too? Or am I getting that wrong?
Nothing.
Uh,
Head empty.
But even as an amnesiac hothead, Tahu still wanted to protect the Matorans from a threat lurking behind the scenes.
Lego Sauron! No, wait, not literally. I mean this creepy guy, Makuta, who just loves slaughtering the Matorans with his army of monsters.
Thus, the Toa Mata battled all manner of beasts with their elemental powers. And as the Toa of Fire, you can guess what Tahu was bringing.
Guns! Oh, fire.
Is air.
Okay. Even early on, Tahu could shoot fire, set his sword ablaze, melt thousands of tons of sand into glass, and even stop a volcanic eruption. But even
Oh,
more
that's
importantly,
interesting.
he surfs on lava! Oh man, that's so cool!
How though?
I mean, hot.
Tahu's fire is so hot that it can reportedly melt any known substance.
Oh.
Anything. And on the rare occasion that
That's
his own
hot.
fire isn't enough, he can absorb flames from his foes and surroundings. But it would take
Oh.
all his might to face Matanui's trials and gather the Kanohi masks.
Magic masks that give extra powers, and the Toa scooped up a bunch of them. With his mask of shielding, Tahu can make an energy barrier that blocks all kinds of attacks.
There's also masks of telekinesis,
Hold on. Fire creation, manipulation, absorption, adaptive armor, fire sword, magma sword, nova blast. Golden Kanohi grants access to all mask powers. Kanohi masks. How? Mask of sheeting. Huna, mask of concealment. Miru, mask of levitation. Komao, mask of mind control. Kakama, mask of speed. Pakari, mask of strength. Matatu, mask of telekinesis. Vahi, mask of time. He can manipulate time too. Okay. Akaku, mask of X-ray vision. Okay.
super strength, super speed, and X-ray vision. And
That's
from
interesting.
his mentor, Vakama, Tahu gained the Mask of Time.
While its power puts a serious strain on the user, it's worth the risk when it can slow targets to a standstill. Plus, these masks can be swapped out whenever Tahu wants, thanks to a cyber totem that stores them all.
Which came in
Interesting.
handy as the Toa battled monsters across Matanui.
Hopefully
Like
nobody
the
breaks
Avoca,
that
a
thing.
beast that could fire lightning, which Tahu had to dodge multiple times.
But even from the
Okay.
start, Tahu was a lone wolf who preferred going solo, even if it meant leaving his Toa brethren in the dark.
Tahu
Why are they all
tried
like
to take
that?
on some big bads all by himself, and it went even worse than you think. He lost his powers, and he lost all the rest of his team's powers.
What the
Awkward.
hell are
But
you?
Tahu kept pushing forward.
Didn't just fuck himself, he fucked everybody else over. Good job,
Accepting
genius.
his team as his siblings, overcoming his weaknesses, and rebuilding himself. Literally.
By jumping into a pool of liquefied cyber juice to become the Toa Nuva. Now boasting twin magma swords and later some slick adaptive armor, Tahu can fly and use his fire in new supercharged ways.
He can conjure fire cages, create lava pits, and steal the heat from other living beings.
Oh,
so
dang.
much so that the process freezes them solid. As the Toa Nuva, Tahu and his team are among the strongest generations of Toa. Just as mighty as a much later iteration, the Toa Inika.
Who defeated Umbra, a living beam of light. It was tough.
That's
but with
interesting,
some clever
okay.
thinking and a mirror trap, they used Umbra's own super speed against him.
But perhaps Tahu's most impressive ability is the Forbidden Technique. The move no
Was that a
Toa
dance?
wants to use, because the absolute annihilation that it causes is unforgivable.
The Nova Blast.
Using all of his elemental energy at once, Tahu can unleash a blast so powerful that it can potentially destroy all of Mata Nui. Not Mata Nui the island, oh no. Mata Nui is also the planet.
Oh,
And
okay.
not just any planet, but a living celestial being that became a planet.
Oh boy,
Oh,
here we
how
go.
big is
If
this
you think
thing?
stuff like Warhammer and Elder Scrolls have too much lore, you're not ready for Bionicle lore.
God
Don't even get
damn,
me
no.
started on the shattering of Sphere's magma and the betrayal of the League of Six Kingdoms and
But more than any physical power,
How
Tahu
much
was learning that a
lore?
good leader isn't just one who leads, but is willing to be led. And so he faced Matanui's final trial, the Mask of Light.
the legendary Toa of Light was destined to defeat Makuta and save Matanui. It's obviously gonna be main character Tahu, right?
Nope.
Right?
Of course not. Turns out the Toa of Light was Takua.
Oh yeah, the little guy who opened the capsules at the very beginning.
The Toa were tasked with guiding this new member, something Tahu found surprising, but ultimately accepted for the good of the group.
Good thing too, because they needed to be a solid team when they finally learned their true purpose. The
Which
whole
is?
reason they were built in the first place. Waking up God.
Long
I'm
ago,
sorry,
the
what?
great spirit Matanui charted the depths of space until the Makuta Pterodax poisoned Matanui like a cancer. Tahu and the Toa were meant to act like white blood cells, protecting the heart of Matanui and, should he fall, resurrect him.
Yeah, Makuta Matata's whole plan was to amass an army, hijack Robo-Planet Matanui, and rule the universe.
Dang,
He
okay.
actually pulled it off.
But Tahu and his team were ready to fight back, with every generation of Toa joining together to reawaken Matanui.
Then, alongside the Toa of Light, Tahu went on an epic quest for his final toy variant. Upgrade.
How much was this
Golden
for?
armor.
Nice.
Screw you, Takua. He's getting a gold mask anyway.
Designed by the Great Being specifically for Tahu, boosts all physical abilities, wiped out the Rakshi all at once. I have no idea who that is. Karata powers, accuracy, adaptation, anger, chain lightning, chameleon, confusion, cyclone, darkness, density control, disintegration, dodge, elasticity, I almost said electricity, fear, fire resistance, gravity, heat vision, hunger, ice resistance, illusion, insect control, invulnerability. He wins. He's got invulnerability. Laser vision. Also, he went against characters that have light speed, and apparently the ninja guys are light speed. I don't know. Laser vision, magnetism, mind reading, molecular disruption, plant control, plasma, poison, power screen. The fuck is that? Is that just yelling really loud like Majin Buu did when he broke out of the dimension with the hyperbolic time chamber dimension after Piccolo broke the door? Quick healing, Rahi control. What the hell is a Rahi? Shape-shifting, shattering, silence, sleep, slowness, sonics? Do they summon a bunch of sonics? I don't know. Stasis field, teleportation, and vacuum. He's got way too much fucking powers.
This armor not only increases Tahu's own power by several hundred magnitudes,
Several
but also
hundred.
absorbs the powers of those it defeats for Tahu to use. Just in time for all the Toa to come together for the final battle of good versus evil. Matanui versus Makuta Pterodax.
Giant planet mech versus giant planet mech. Oh man, that's awesome.
With his new armor, Tahu annihilated Makuta's forces, destroying the slug-like Krata and taking their powers, like heat vision, quick healing, teleportation, improved accuracy, and disintegration.
And giving Matanui the chance
How did
to
those things
strike
have
down
such
Makuta
good
for
powers
good.
that he can
Lego
take?
God was pretty spent though. But before he took a well-deserved nap, he trusted his final message and the new world to Tahu. I guess he really
Wait, stop the volcanic eruption melted an iceberg into a puddle. His Nova Blast could destroy Matanui, the planet, save Takoro village from a wave of lava, survived submerging entirely in magma, destroyed Pterodax's entire Rakshi army, fulfilled his destiny to awaken Matanui, defeated the Bareg, the Borok Cow, the Nekton, and the Makuta.
Is the main character.
Tahu led the way for the Toa, Matorans, and all the other peoples to create a new world. One for all Toa to see, shoulder to shoulder, united in duty and bound in destiny. For that is the way of the Bionicle.
The battle's about to start, and this time it's sponsored by us.
And how does that work?
Because you
Good
can check
question.
out even more Death Battle on our website, deathbattle.gg. It's got cool merch, behind-the-scenes goodies, and every episode of Death Battle ever. Uncut, uncensored, unspoiled.
Why does that sound gross?
You can even pitch your own idea for a death battle to the creators of the show. I think they're called Chad and Ben. They're...
Boomstick, what did you do?
what?
You're not supposed to break the fourth wall like that. Reality is collapsing.
Oh no, wait, no, stop it.
How?
Everyone listen, we don't have much time. Go to www.deathbattle.gg and sign up for a membership right now.
I hate you.
Yep.
All right, the combatants are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
It's time for a stop motion death battle.
Okay. After reading all that with the golden mask shit, I'm going with the Bionicles. Bionicle man over here, Tahu. I mean, I could be wrong. I probably am, but we're just going with that. I'm going with Tahu. What the hell is that? Is that a rift in dimensions or what? Oh, good, they're already fighting.
Man, the merge brought some weird ones. Let's see what you can do. Get off this island, pal, or you'll be nothing but hot ash.
Can Tahu absorb fire too? So isn't this a terrible matchup for the other guy? What was his name? Kai? Is that his name? I don't remember.
Ninjitsu! I will not break. Another master of fire, huh? Why is it always me?
Damn, straight to glass. The heck are those?
Time to heat things up. Ninja go!
Do they actually say that? What mask was that? A skeleton Lego character.
Dodge this!
Super speed. He made the volcano erupt. And he's gonna use the lava, isn't he? Damn. Oh, he's evolving. Look at that. He leveled up during the battle and evolved.
With jump up, kick back, whip around, and spin, that's the way of the ninja!
Oh, there's that dragon form thing. And this golden weapon. Is it golden mask time? I think it is.
In duty. Bound in destiny. This is the way of the Bionicle!
Now is he gonna lose? I don't know. Probably not. I bet money on him, so I hope he doesn't. He's got laser vision, right?
Now or never. Matanui, forgive me.
He's just gonna blow up the planet now, huh? Now is this gonna be enough or
For
no?
everything. Full power, ninjago!
I have no idea how this is gonna end. I feel like it can still go either way. Oh, looks like the Bionicle lost. Looked like he was melting, so. Huh.
Guess I was too hot for him.
How's it that one of his abilities is an invulnerability and he's still lost? I don't understand.
KO! No, wait, that figure was binned!
This match was not an easy call. Let's build this set by examining their speed, arsenal, and power.
First up,
Okay.
speed. With all that fire
I feel like
spinning
he
around,
won in
staying
speed.
one step ahead was super important. Tahu could dodge Avoca's lightning, but Kai and the rest of the OG ninjas are as quick as dragons that move at light speed.
Yeah.
While the Toa Inika could not keep up with Umbra, a light speed entity. And the Inika are similar in stats to the Toa Nuva.
Tahu definitely got a leg up with that golden armor, but Kai's got way more speed amps, like Rising Dragon, Air Jitsu, and the Dragon Form. Speed goes to Kai.
Okay.
However, while Kai was running circles around Tahu, the Toa's arsenal had plenty of counters.
Oh yeah,
Kai's
that's a
packing
lot of
flaming
masks.
swords, wingsuits, supercars, motorcycles, and even a mech or two. All cool stuff, but Tahu can stop time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
With all the Konohi masks plus the Krata powers, the Toa of Fire had plenty of abilities Kai did not have a direct answer for. In theory, the Mask of Time alone could nullify Kai's speed advantage.
Ah, too bad it hurts real bad to use. Like, really, really bad. Just one use almost took out Vakama. There's a reason why the Toa don't whip this out every time there's a new monster of the week.
So Tahu could not reliably depend on the Mask of Time for a win without serious risk of a self-KO. But he has
Are you sure
dozens
about
of other
that?
unique powers. The masks of shielding, speed, and strength help him keep up with Kai. Adding golden armor powers like heat vision, quick healing, and improved accuracy,
Okay.
Tahu has the wider arsenal.
Don't forget the invulnerability. It literally listed invulnerability on there. I
A lucky
don't.
shot with disintegration could be enough to tip the scale.
If Kai didn't dodge with his way better speed.
Mm-hmm.
So this all comes down to power. Firepower! Tahu's best move is the Nova Blast, which
Yes.
can wipe out a planet. But Kai's power created a friggin' star. You know,
Yeah.
classic ninja move. The Ninja Star!
Well, a star was made, that's been confirmed multiple times, but
But-
it was a team effort utilizing
Exactly.
all the golden weapons. Kai's
As
clearly
a-
not blasting people with the power of a star on a regular basis, but neither is Tahu with the Nova Blast, a move we technically have never actually seen reach planetary levels of destruction, only heard about.
The Toa usually battle monsters that can break mountains, like the Boruck, while Kai and Co fight foes who tear apart the entire continent of Ninjago. It's not like Tahu was throwing hands with Super Mecha Makuta. That was Manui's job. Still, the Star and Nova Blasts are their absolute peaks.
A star's gravitational binding energy far exceeds that of a planet's. Even dividing it between the four weapons vastly exceeds any of Tahu's best showings.
And hey, Kai's still the one who lit the fire! His own flame can melt the golden weapons, and even this official guidebook confirms they've got the combined power of a star. That's right, Ninjago's got that epic lore too!
Furthermore, Tahu's fire can reportedly melt any known substance. Giving benefit of the doubt and taking this literally, the material with the highest known melting point in the universe is tantalum hafnium carbide.
I'm sorry, what?
An extremely rare compound that NASA likes to test rockets with because it
Really?
doesn't melt until around 4,000 degrees Celsius. Extremely impressive.
Yeah, but when you're talking stars, melting
That's
point
kinda
kinda
bright.
goes out the window.
Indeed, initiating stellar fusion requires temperatures in excess of 4 million degrees. Far higher than anything Tahu has generated or survived. Certainly capable of overwhelming him, even with all his defenses.
So the Red Ninja is bringing in a whole lot more firepower.
While it's possible Tahu's wider arsenal could land a victory, Kai's significant advantages in speed and power means he wins this more often than not.
And of course, I bet on the
Fired
wrong
to a
one.
whole new level, and Tahu just had to Lego.
The winner is the Red Ninja, Kai.
Next time
GG's.
on Death Battle.
Who is next? What is this? The Shadow? No, that's a Mewtwo. Oh, Mewtwo versus Shadow. Okay, there you go. I was right. It was Shadow first time.
Subscribe and join as a member to see more Death Battle.
If anything, I know like Sonic characters are all fucking broken as all hell. So I'm pretty sure Shadow's gonna take that one. Yeah, I had no idea about Ninjago or Bionicle, so I don't know. I mean, it was fun to watch, definitely. The stop motion was great. I liked it. So yeah, let me know if you guys agree with this win or not. I'm just mad about it. It's these were two characters I really didn't care too much about, so yeah, I'm okay with whatever. So yeah, that's about it for me. So until next time, y'all, thanks for watching, and goodbye.